Alrighty, Supreme Kami over here. So it's Thursday night again. So let's kind of go over what we have for tonight over here. So let's actually go over to the event tab over here. So they did drop another new banner for us tonight. It's gonna be a all 5-star guarantee step up capsule available over here. So one of the step, I believe, is the very last step. The very last step is gonna be 10 Sokai parts. So Sokai and a Gundam Battle Festival parts. So it also indicate that right here in terms of the battle logs too, they're not going to be available at all. So we're not even sure why they're not going to be available. Is it probably they're pushing them to like a complete different banner? Let's say once, what is it? Once the battle log episode is actually out, we don't know yet. Because like the corresponding unit that comes along with this banner, like Shia Double Quanta, like GN Eltron, and then you have J Arch Gundam. I think those are back under this banner, but anyways, in terms of this banner over here, what are we looking at in terms of how many hearts you need? I believe it's the standard 7500, the golden 7500 horror chips. I think that's pretty much it, right? Because step 3, 5, and 7, they're gonna be at least 45 already, and then you have what 12 and then 900. So you're looking at another 2100. So wait, is it? No, no. Yeah, 70. Yeah, so 7500 or 7500 is gonna be your golden number to complete the whole step. You do want to complete the whole step because at the end of this, like, for every step you summon, I believe you guarantee one ticket over here. You see this one over here, the expires SP tickets. Step 2, 3, 5. Wait, hold up. So step 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, they both give one ticket. So if you combine all together, you're looking at about 5 tickets. So with 5 tickets, you'll be able to exchange for a parts you would like. So let me actually take a look at the overall, like at the banner now. So let me go to the capstone page real quick. Just take a look at the banner right now. And then I can just kind of talk about, is this a banner that you would summon on, right? So it's gonna be this banner over here. So it's gonna be all 5-star parts guarantee step up over here. The feature unit they have in front is gonna be Infinite Justice, which is, I guess. Let's kind of take a look at the banner to see what we have real quick. We have up to 4 armor unicorn already. Okay, they are, yeah. In terms of these banners, they are going to be like rapidly updating them. But in terms of something you can exchange for, like let's say some other exchangeable tickets, I think right now they're still stuck at unicorn perfectibility, which is like, why? Please update those, please. And then you have your JH Arch Gundam right there, GN Ultron, Double Shell Quanta. So that's pretty much really, like, this banner is really updated, right? But like I said again, these banner in terms of pulling like exact part you want is gonna be small. The chances of pulling, let's say, I don't know, I want turn 8 parts for example, you're looking at a, what is that, 0.008%? Man, that's low. Gosh, I don't know. Yeah, these types of banner are extremely diluted to a point where, do I even, like, for example, if I were to pull turn 8 parts, I don't think I need any of the parts, right? Or even looking at Penelope. Penelope is good and all that. Or let's say I pulled the O. The O at this point in time, I will not call like a unit that I'll viably run. So I'm like, if I do get this for my step up, I'm just like, why? So I think you guys kind of get the overall message already. Like, this banner is really diluted and all that. But at least this is not gonna be like your regular step up we have seen. This is gonna be one of your special one that is gonna secure you 100%. So 10 parts is gonna be 100% any of these parts over here, which is, I guess, is good, right? Not to mention you are gonna have this ticket up here, the SP ticket, where you can exchange for a part. So if you guys are like waiting for this chance to get a part you want to, like, ideally pick a part, I would say this is probably the banner to go to. And then, but there is also one thing I do want to warn you guys that they're not going to be dropping in any of the L badges for these guys over here. So in terms of like alterating them, it's going to be out of the question, out of the equation to be exact, unless you guys already have some of the alteration 2 or not the alteration too. As unless you guys do have the L bash for these unit already, I would say these banner are not gonna be like extremely good and all that good stuff. You guys will definitely have to wait for the revival banner. When they drop, they'll drop alongside the L bash as well. We do have unlimited time in terms of every one of these alteration. There's no time windows on that. So let's say if you do pull any of these part, right? You can definitely kind of go right ahead to alterate them if you guys do have the L bash. So I would say if that is the case, unable to alterate these part, I would kind of place them a little bit of a not the most important to summon on, because you guys do know, we have been getting a lot of those premium tickets lately. So I'll say if you guys are lucky enough to pull on those specific banner, and then let's say I don't know, you pull, let's say Banshee Nora for example, um, but anyways, you don't even have the L bash, so there's really no point, in getting it. So I think that is probably gonna go same for this types of banner over here because we're not given the L bash. So I'll say if I were to pull the latest unit, let's say I pull the 4 unicorn right now, I can't really use it because I don't have the L bash. So I can't really use the full potential of these parts over here. So I think that's my overall idea right here. But you can also argue, right? You can, let me just pull the part in advance right now. So whenever like the type specific banner, like the revive banner comes back around, I can definitely get the L bash by exchanging it. So I guess that kind of works as well. It just really depends on like how of a need you want these parts over here. So that's pretty much it, right? These, like in terms of this, like the step up, they'll always be a lot more better than summoning on the standalone banner, unless that standalone banner has like the exact gimmick of like, if you guys do remember when they dropped the 4 unicorn, it is like a step up gimmick. They also give you tickets where you can pick one of those parts. If we ever had one of those types of banner for like a Sokai, like a new Sokai unit or a Gundam Battle Festival part, man, those are definitely the banner to summon on. But to this day, we don't really see those. Like we have never seen those type of stuff except for the 4 unicorn banners. So I will not say it's bad to summon on, I guess. I don't know. Maybe I'm kind of contradicting myself right now as well. It's like it's hard, right? Because these step up are really diluted, so getting at a specific part is gonna be hard. But at the same time, it's gonna be a lot more easier to get I don't know, there's any parts in general, right? Because you're not really locked into a specific part, so you have a better chance of getting some other parts you might I don't know, undesirably leave. I don't know. It is really hard, right? Determining whether or not you want to pull in this banner, but it just really depends, I guess, or it depends if you guys even have the 7,500 more. If you guys don't have at least 7,500 or 7,500 horrors, don't even summon this banner, because their overall goal is trying to get to the step 7, where you can get this over here. If you guys don't have at least 7,500, don't even look at this banner. It's not going to be a banner for you guys over here. So let's, I guess, even go over to, okay, by the way, you can do this 3 steps. So in terms of 3 steps, you're looking at probably around 22,000-ish area. That's a big number. So yeah, all in all, it just really depends, right? Because like you are gonna be guaranteed a ticket right over here. This SP tickets where you can pick, I don't know, this specific part if you want, or this part over here, like the arm, for example, or maybe the GI, you want the head, or some other part. It's good for what it is, right? Definitely. Is any banner does allow you to pick up a PD system that allows you to pick up part is good. It's definitely a lot more better than solely summoning for a part and you get shafted. Nothing, you cannot really walk away from anything out of that. Like for example, right? Let's say I summon. I went back. I went back too far. Let me give you guys another example, right? Let's see. So let's say with 7,500, I decide to summon on maybe the Perfect Strike Freedom. I can summon 5 times on here and get shafted with blues and greens. That's the whole story behind this, right? Or you can summon on this banner. Not this banner. Oh no. Like you can summon on this banner, at least guarantee yourself 10 Sokai or Gundam Battle Festival parts. So I wish you guys can quickly do the math right there to see which one is more incentivized for you guys out there. But I guess that's how much I can kind of explain on this banner over here. So pull at your own risk at the end of the day. Make sure you guys have at least 7,500. Alright, if you guys don't, please skip this banner. Because this ticket is gonna be a waste if you guys just sit on like 4 tickets or 3 tickets. So in terms of what else they drop for us this week, another preview to next week arena. So it's gonna be number 99 already. So wow, we are approaching that 100 pretty soon. So let's see what they have in store for us over here. In terms of 1v1, 1v1 match are gonna be in mid-range mode over here. So which means if you have mid-range activated or that word tag activated, um, you would get a parameter up by 150%. So that allows you to do damage. Obviously, I would say mid-range is gonna be something that is really easy. I feel like a lot of like mid-tier players, or let's say free-to-play player in general, might use this word tag. So I don't expect this one is gonna be too hard of a build right here. Mid-range is gonna be extremely good on a shooter build, so don't get that mixed up to putting it on your melee build. So just kind of keep that in mind. In terms of the 3-on-3 this time around, they want us to set the the ace. They want us to set the operator base to ace exclusives. So that is that. So let me just kind of quickly go over to my real quick in terms of my operator base. Let me just kind of show you guys real quick. It does really looks like they're going in order, which is kind of good, I guess. Let me see, operator base right here. So this week around, well, not this one specifically, but let's say this one over here. No, this with the work tag. So it looks like they are going in order because we have Pro Tag for the first time, the Neo League system, and then this week we have Mass Reduction. So it just looks like they're going down the list, which is good, I guess. So after every week, you can just kind of go back into this over here and kind of clear the box, which is good. I do wish there is like a clear button where you can just kind of like unfilter every one of these parts. Because as you guys do know, you cannot really alterate. I think have they fixed that bug yet where if you alterate a part in here it doesn't work or something like that? I think I think it tested something else that you cannot really equip or you cannot assess the part afterwards. So I forgot which one is which, but I do wish that there is like a cancellation button where I can just kind of clear every part right out of the bat, but you know, I guess it is what it is, right? So I think that is pretty much it. You know, we got some new banner, we got some upcoming announcement for, let's say, the arena stuff over here. So on Thursday, we should be getting another Soul Pad tier part. So is this Soul Pad? Yeah, Soul Pad parts already. So I don't know if they're gonna continue to roll out the remaining two Battlelog suit. I think now we're only down to not Perfect Surf. We just had that. We're down to, let's say, Commendable Quanta, and then we're down to Barbados Taurus. So I feel like the Barbados Taurus is probably going to be the last unit they're going to release, just because of the high factor, and that is more of like the antagonist suit. So it does look pretty promising as an old gun, like as an actual gunpla kit. Oh, besides that, right? They did also, like, I'm pretty much late on this news already. But if you guys do play the original Gundam Breaker, you guys do know that they actually implemented Fun Psyche into the game, like the horse that is featured in the Mobile Fighter G series. So that is gonna be a model that they might just kind of bring alongside with that. So we like, if they like, after, like, depending on the timeline, they could be releasing a Fun Psyche in game. But I guess how Fun Psyche works in the original Gundam Breaker game, it does not come along with Master Gundam, so it's just gonna be a standalone horse, which is kind of weird if you ask me. Like, because if you're going for the actual Gunpla model kit, if they're really following that, it comes with Master Gundam. But I guess you cannot viably fit on Master Gundam because the part does not really correlate. So it's kind of strange, but I guess that is gonna be the model we can be looking at. I'm pretty sure a lot of images has been circulating on, like, you know, Facebook groups, Reddits, and you know, some other places already. So I guess I just want to talk about that because whenever they release Barbados Taurus, that's when we know Fun Psyche can be added in game, like in the near future or pretty soon actually. But that is going to be pretty much it for what we have for Thursday night over here. Not really that much. So we have to wait until, let's say, Sunday night to see what else we're gonna get for next week. But with that being said, that should be pretty much it for this video, and I'll catch you guys all on the next one.